Alright, I think this thing is on. And welcome to the premiere episode of It's All in the Wrist. Okay, what is this going to be all about? Well, I don't know. I'm just going to kind of make this up as I go. But primarily, It's All in the Wrist will be just showcasing some gameplay footage from the various games I play. Primarily, I guess I just want to use this as more of an instructional type thing, I guess, for noobs, or, to put it kindly, newer people who are playing the various games here. Just to show you certain aspects of the game you may or may not know, or if you need help on getting through something, well, you know, just showing you how I did it, or am doing it. Right now, we are currently on the public test server for Star Wars The Old Republic. Right now, they are testing update 2.4, which is primarily a PvP update. I haven't done much PvPing at this point in the game. That hopefully will be coming later. So in the meantime, what we're going to be doing today is just doing a little test, see how this works out, see how everybody likes it, see whether it's entertaining enough, etc., etc. So we'll be doing the first space mission on the Republic side. And this space mission you get after you get your ship, which is handed over to you when you complete the capital world of Coruscant, which is the second planet in the storyline missions. So once you get your ship, you get on your ship, you're introduced to your ship. These will be the first mission you can partake in. Now, as part of that, these space missions are repeatable, and they're not. The only thing that's dependent on your character level, right now I am using a max level of 55 character. You can repeat all the space missions. The only thing that's really dependent on your character level will be the different armor, weapons, various devices that your ship can use. As you can see here, this one here, this is a missile magazine. This particular level or grade here requires level 31. This is a beam generator. You know, it gives a little bit stats here. It makes sure basically your weapons fire faster. This requires level 39. So once you get your ship, you are at a level to where you can go to a vendor and buy some of the basic grade 1 things, which will definitely make this first space mission a little bit easier. Of course, since I've got me some nice stuff here that's really designed help you get through some of the mid-level and higher level missions. It'll make this mission look like a piece of cake, but you will still be able to get a feel for what you will be doing, what you will, you know, be experiencing, which will help you get through this mission, which is generally kind of easy, even at the starter level with the starter loadout that you get here. Now your ship missions will come through this. So what you can get here now is a test. I've already done the repeatable part of the mission, which is called Operation Midnight Freedom. I had a barking dog throughout most of it, so I decided to re-record it. These are all dailies for the most part. Anything that says Operation, that's a daily. That means once you do it for one day, you can't get the rewards or that mission again for 24 hours. But all the individual space missions themselves are doable, repeatable as many times as you want per day. And if you go to your galaxy map, as I just did, depending on where you are, these are some of the earlier missions for the Republic. Imperial has pretty much the same type of missions. Again, this is the first one here you will get on the Imperial side. I believe is called Fondor Escort, and basically the mechanics work the same. You're just working on the Imperial side, so Republic side. So we'll pop on over here one more time. This gives you a little brief rundown of what you'll be doing. we will be protecting this ship in this mission. Escort the shuttle to safety. So that means really the only way to lose this mission is if your ship gets blown up or the ship you need to protect here gets blown up by the Imperial side. Here's your travel cost. Previously, travel costs for the space missions and all the planets were depending on how far away you were on the galaxy map. Now they're all one set cost based more or less on the level of the mission or level of the planet. So this is a relatively low cost. Some of the higher end space missions will be a lot more. Same thing with the planets. Now, just to satisfy anyone's curiosity's sake, you might, well, you will, as with some of my Defiance gameplay footage I have up on the channel now, be seeing something floating around here, unregistered version play called Claw 4. That's what I've been using to basically record my gameplay footage, and so this is just the next step. Just testing out, trying out what other neat features we can do with this. So we've got some commentary and some webcam going on. So it's all in the wrist feature of the channel will probably be more along the lines like this: commentary and there's that doodle again, commentary and webcam stuff, just to make it fun and interesting, hopefully. You'll probably see me yelling at the dog a lot during these things, so that might really be entertaining. There he goes behind the couch, so we might actually have a peaceful mission otherwise today. Anyway, using Claw 4, I also looked at Fraps, because Fraps tends to be a popular in-game footage recording type program. The only problem I had with Fraps is that the trial version, the test version that you can use to try out to see how you like it, only lets you record in 30-second bits, and to me that really wasn't enough for me to get a feel of using the program, doing the recordings, and seeing what we can do with it. So I did some searching and found this Claw 4, which basically for free gives you all the stuff I've done for Defiance up to this point. The episode missions I've recorded there in a couple of the arenas, and what I'm doing right now. So, of course, since it is unregistered, I haven't donated anything to unlock a full license yet. You'll see that little unregistered Claw 4 version floating around the screen, which, to me isn't really that much of a big deal, since this is really just playing around, some testing stuff. What I've seen so far, I've certainly liked of this little program, so I am definitely looking to get a licensed version, which will eventually just remove the watermark that you see floating around. So if you guys want to help out in that respect, hey, go to my website, www.realmillenniumgroup.com. You'll see some donate buttons on the various pages. I've got some game sites on there. Please donate and help me improve what we're doing here and make it more entertaining, not only for me, but for you. That's why I'm doing this. Hey, partly because, hey, it's entertaining to me. I like doing it, but I also want to make sure that, it's informative and fun for anyone who might be watching at this very moment. So go there, make a donation. Help me out here, help me out, help you, and help these games out that we love playing by highlighting some of the fun stuff you can do in them. And I'll give you a shout out in the next episode, or even the next episode of Awesome Sauce for Games and stuff like that. Speaking of which, the next episode of Awesome Sauce for Games will feature talk about the super secret space project for Star Wars: The Old Republic. We know it's been going on for about a year, and it looks to be quite the upgrade to what we are about to see here, which is basically people refer to as space on rails. It's more or less designed sort of the old school space type games out there, to where you're traveling in a set direction, your cursor will operate your weapons, and will allow you to move around on the screen to dodge incoming fire, dodge debris that's out there, but for the most part you are flying a predetermined course in all of these space missions. So I guess that's all the information we need to give you for right now. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. So let's, without further ado, get on with the Fondor Escort. Again, this is just some information on your upcoming objectives. If you have a default UI, the space objectives will be up here. See, these missions are timed, so there's your time. Quick brief here. There's my ping. The time
Shuttle
there.
sighted and pursuing.
And there's our shuttle we have to protect. And all our targets will be highlighted. Some things will require missiles. I have an upgraded missile magazine, as you can see. Ship's shields here. See, 500 out of 500. Ship hit points. Oh, I forgot to avoid debris. So yes, you will have to fly and avoid debris. And there's the dog again. Marley, settle down! I'll turn you into damn sausage. Now where were we? Ah, yes, blowing up Imperial stuff. As you can see, if you take a look up here, I have a couple of bonus missions now to the main mission. Fire off some missiles. The things in orange generally require missiles to blow up effectively. You can fire 4 missiles at a time. Anything in red can generally be blown up pretty easily with just your weak turbo lasers, or whatever you call them.
Frigate's opening fire.
So we completed one bonus mission. Barrel roll. You hit the space bar for the barrel roll.
You do good work.
Why, thank you. That is the voice of my companion, Theron Cedrak, so the commentary you hear in-game will be different based on the character you are using. The female voice is my character's voice. The male voice will be my companion, my Jedi counselor. Down here you'll see 4 blank spaces. That's where some of your other armor and weaponry will go, which I haven't quite purchased yet since this is only a test. Generally haven't done the space missions that much. As for my fan page, on the website I am doing a quest list. So I'm primarily trying to get the support mission line quests, the world quests up, so I haven't been doing too much of the space missions on the public test server. Once again, there's your shields and your hit points. Your shields will go down first as you get hit. Your ship's health hit points will go on the red bar. And these will have hotkeys bound to them once you have those equipped on your ship. And you can also click on them as well, I believe. Remember, it's been a while since I've done it on the live. Missile count there. So we're nearing the end of the mission. That should be the last of the bad guys coming up. We have succeeded the mission. Yes, safe and sound. Thank you, Theron. And that, in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, is the Fondor Escort mission. Now, this here will generally show you the reward. Since now this is a max level character, I am definitely over leveled the mission. Generally you will be getting experience points for this. Now if I had the repeatable operation, the daily, that's what the reward will pop up here for the daily. Generally if you will get a credit reward, it's about 500 or 600 credits at this point I got, including what they call fleet commendations. Fleet commendations will be you'll be able to go to a vendor and get some, additional ship armor, just some other cool items, some unique armor for your character and stuff like that. But that will pop up here first, so I would accept that for the operation. Then once I do that, it'll send me back to the ship, and then generally, if I had the operation up, this is where I would see the reward. The reward we just saw would now pop up for the space mission itself. And there, in a nutshell, for our premiere episode, is the Fondor Escort mission for Star Wars The Old Republic, along with the damned doodle commentary. Anyway, like I said, if you have, oops, sit. Yes, you can sit every once in a while on your ship. Anyway, there we go. A look at my bridge. That's my companion from Hoth, Lieutenant Ariso. I'm bad with names. Anyway, there you go, Star Wars The Old Republic. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget, Awesome Sauce for Games Episode 4 coming up in a few days, hopefully. We'll talk about the super secret space project. We'll give you a glimpse at the trailer that was handed out at the recent Cantina event that the devs go to for basically a jam session talking about the game and all that fun stuff. And I guess that's it. I'll see you next time. Don't forget about our website, www.realmillenniumgroup.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can keep bringing you awesome stuff. We love to have subscribers watching our stuff. If there's something you'd like to see, hey, just let us know. Drop us a line from the website. And like I say, if you like what we're doing, please send a donation our way. It will help us to bring you more fun stuff in the future. Until next time, we'll probably be bringing you maybe some Guild Wars gameplay footage. We're going to jump around a bit from game to game. So we will definitely in the future be bringing some original Guild Wars, by the way. Excuse me there. Bit of an itchy nostril. We'll be bringing you some Guild Wars. We'll be bringing you some more Defiant stuff with commentary webcam. We will be doing more Star Wars The Old Republic. Plus some of the other games that we are playing, you know, some Wizardry Online. What else are we doing? What else can we bring? A Vanguard we can do, Neverwinter Online, and we'll just go from there, and hopefully we can just keep making it fun and keep improving it based on your comments and what else you may like to see. In the meantime, I am BJ Weiler signing off. The damn dirty sausage doodle signs off too, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.